Hello and welcome back to another video. Sorry today you guys are being bombasted with ads straight off the jump, but today we are making a tier list. First on this channel, and today we're making a tier list of NBA logos. We got all the NBA logos right here, and we're going to be ranking them from a tier list S, A, B, C, D, F. A pretty simple, traditional style. You want to start us off with the Orlando Magic.
Orlando, I think I'll put him in I feel like B is really good. Like I feel like B is pretty accurate for them. Maybe A, but I wouldn't say C. I feel like they're probably higher than C.
Yeah, I think this tier list is going to be a lot of like retroactively going back and being like, oh, this team is here. Well, let's move around this one a little up or
Yeah,
a little
that's what I'm
down.
thinking. Yeah, that's what I was gonna
So
say.
I do like the little basketball with the stars. Like I almost want to put it in
Yeah,
A for now. Um,
fair.
but
That's fair.
we'll
You know,
see.
I respect that. I respect. I
I
would rather
also
be an A than B.
I don't know if this counts as the team, but I love their mascot, the one that Aaron Gordon dunked over. All right, next
Oh
next
yeah,
team, next team, next team, the Mavs.
Mavs. Mavs is hard. You could put that in A, in my opinion. Like half horse, half
Basketball.
ball.
You like it better than
I
Magic
would.
or no?
I don't want to say biased because I like the Mavs more than the Magic, but I don't want to be biased. I feel like it's
You
hard
got
to
to give it, bro.
choose.
The horse is cool.
I know that's what I'm saying. I feel like the horse is a nicer touch than just the stars.
The horse is cool. All right, I'll give it to you. The Nuggets.
Probably B.
Now, I think it's lower than B. I think it's honestly C, and you can put it in D if you want.
I think it's. I like the pickaxes. I like the dual pickaxes. You know, it's a cool setup. C. Okay, that's
Oh,
fair. That's fair.
okay. I don't know. I just it's a circle. It has the like it just says Denver Nuggets. It's not really anything creative. The pickaxe is okay, but I just don't really think it has anything special.
That's true. I feel like if you take out the pickaxes and it's low key like D, I feel like yeah, the pickaxes don't even add that much. So yeah, C is fair. C is fair.
Yeah. Okay.
Even in C. Even in C.
All right. We are back. We're back. I know the setup is a little bit different, but it was just because for some reason my recording situation I couldn't even scroll on the tier list. But now I got it working again. The Detroit Pistons.
Bro, that's like maybe C or D, bro. Like it's worse than Nuggets though, because there's literally nothing.
I mean, like what logo is worse than this?
That no, that's actually a good point. No, that's a good point. That's a good point. That's a good point.
Pelicans.
Adam Silver needs to take notes. Pelicans. Pelicans, I would say it's better than the Nuggets.
Yeah,
So maybe put it in
I
B.
think it's B. I think it's right there.
Brooklyn Nets, that's also like maybe D. Like it's not,
Yep.
it's nothing special.
Feeling that
Like it's
nice
literally
little
called
space.
it's literally the Nets, and there's no like basketball netting or anything.
Yeah. All
All
right,
right,
Hawks.
Atlanta Hawks.
It's
Maybe I
bet.
feel like it's like it says basketball club, but Loki makes it seem like it's old timer. I would personally put it in C.
I I think it's between Brooklyn and Denver.
It is, yeah.
So
I would say it's.
but I think it's better enough than Brooklyn. I think it's more. It kind of looks very similar to
You can
Denver, to
low
be
key
honest.
argue it's better than the Nuggets, though.
Nah, what on the Hawks is bringing it like those pickaxes, bro.
The literal hot. Okay, no. Okay, all right.
I like the Denver colors better too.
Fair. Pacers. I mean, I don't really know how you like what symbol you would put for a pace, but yeah, yeah.
It's like just like the same as the Hawks but worse.
No, I'd say it's like the same, but the net. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's true. It's like Loki, like net symbol, but Hawks format,
Yeah.
which is not a good thing. I would put
All right.
Timberwolves above the Nuggets. Though. I'd put Timberwolves Loki above the Pelicans.
Yeah, I mean it's just a circle like the other ones, so
No, 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 but because the basketball part, if you look at like the little green thing, like, is that a star? So it's howling. Like that's hard. You could Loki put that in A. You could argue it's better
I
than
just
the.
don't I I don't like how just circular. It's just like the middle part is cool, but I don't like that it's just a circle. Like I think
Okay.
The Pelicans, Magic, and Mavericks have more flair than this. Even if it's cool looking. I would probably personally have the Timberwolves even below the Pelicans in B, but I'm happy for it to be above the Pelicans. I don't really mind. What
I
do you
was gonna say
think?
you can't like it's got to be at least B though. I would personally, I can see why you put it above the Pelicans. Actually, I mean, I can see why you would put it below the Pelicans. I think
Are you
low
gonna do
key,
that or?
I like the color scheme better. I feel like the Timberwolves. I just like blue. I just
All right,
love the
we'll keep
color
it
blue.
there. We'll
That's
keep it there. The
okay.
Knicks,
All right,
as
Knicks.
classic as ever,
That's like what
but
I was, but you cannot put it above C. You
yeah,
could
no,
put it
of
wherever you
course,
want. I'm
of
gonna be
course.
honest. I would probably put that. You could put that above the Hawks. I think just because they actually do something different with the font.
Yeah, it's kind of retro looking. It reminds me of the past.
Yeah, it
I
looks
don't
like
like
it's
it as good. I don't
1990s
like it as good
again.
as the Hawks. I just don't like
I
this
like it more
circle,
than the
this
Hawks
new circle
personally.
style that every single team has. You like it more than the Hawks? We'll put it above the Hawks.
I think we could put yeah. Cleveland. Oh, that's. I mean, because it's like a Cavalier with the sword. That's hard. You could put that in B. Whoa, calm down.
Bottom of B,
Yeah, I'd say that. Yeah, I'd say that.
the Heat.
Oh, dude, but it's a shield. No, but it's a shield as well. That's really that's actually really cool.
Is it cooler than the Pelicans?
Dude, because now it's like, is the Pelicans better than the Timberwolves at this point? But it's like,
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm doing
okay,
that.
yeah, and then put Cavaliers. Cavaliers might be. Uh,
I like the
it's just like the
Timberwolves better than the Cavs.
fair. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. I
The
think the
Heat.
short and the shield is crazy. You could probably maybe put that above the Nuggets.
Yeah, and B.
Maybe, yeah, maybe. Sure, yeah. Because it's like the whole ball is on fire. Yeah, that's cool. You could put it in B. Wizards.
Wizards.
I mean, what is really special? Like,
Another
what is
circle.
that?
Another
What is
circle.
this? What is the stick going through? Like, it's just. Yeah,
Probably right
yeah.
here.
That's fair. That's fair.
It has cool enough colors to be above the Hawks and Pacers.
Toronto Raptors is like, in terms of its quality, it's like the square root of the old Raptors one, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I'd probably put it there. I kind of like. I think the touch of the ball being ripped, like the claw
Yeah.
marks, is
From
pretty
like
cool.
the
But
rap, yeah.
it's also just a circle. So
Exactly.
the Warriors is iconic.
Because it is the Bay Area, like it's like it is the bridge. Yeah, you know what? Put it above the Wizards.
But as a logo though,
Yeah,
it's
it's
really
yeah,
plain.
it really is. Yeah, it's like a bridge. I think that's fine. I think that's a good place.
Okay.
I think it's fine.
Utah Jazz.
Utah Jazz. I feel like we could have a negative bias because they're on our team. No, I'm playing. The treble. What is that? It's a clef or like a note?
Yeah.
I'd probably put that above the Nets.
Yo,
I think it
yeah,
could
I
be
would do that
C.
too.
I could
But
low key put it in C, but it's just like they just added green and yellow. Like it's just like
all right,
so there wasn't too much thought
I'm not
going
gonna
on behind
lie.
it.
I'm changing around the list a bit. Uh,
Okay, okay.
like that.
Golden State and B might be some disagreement on my end.
Like that.
I think that's good.
Okay. And I'm not gonna lie, bro. Okay, whatever.
Really,
Whatever, it's okay.
the
It's okay.
Rockets,
Bro, the Utah Jazz is
Rockets.
so boring. I mean, it's just these circle logos, but okay,
Yeah,
the
it's just
Rockets, it's
Rockets. I
it's
mean,
it's a picture perfect this category in my personal opinion.
I'd say behind the Nuggets though.
Okay, that's fair. Kings,
Dude, the crown. I'd put it above the Jazz. Above the Jazz. I'd put it probably either like around the Knicks area. You could argue it's better than the Wizards though.
but like you could argue that the Raptors is better than it too. I don't think
I
it's better than
guess.
the Wizards.
It's up
You
to
want to agree to
you.
put it right here?
Yeah, sure. I mean, as long as it's just like in middle C, that's cool.
Okay, the
Oh, okay,
Thunder.
C. OKC is hard, bro. I don't. You got like I would probably give. I low key think it might be better than the Rockets.
No.
What are you talking about?
Like, what even is it? It's like a little like a
Low key mysterious,
triangle with a basketball in it and some lines
dude.
underneath.
If it was like an. Oh wait, no, that's. I was about to say if it
Like
was like a
it
bolt.
doesn't have
If it was
anything
like
to
an
do with
orange and blue
Thunder, and it's
bolt.
not that cool looking. Like the Rockets R is
Yeah,
way cooler than and it has like the ring to it, which like connects to Rockets. Thunder doesn't really. It's not really a thunder cloud or anything like that.
that's a good point, and it's
Right?
also low key shaped like a shield.
It's more creative than the ones in C that are just circles. But like,
I think. Yeah, you could if you put it in C, I'd say put it first place C. I'd say put it between the Warriors and
but
Rockets.
like,
However,
I don't
I'm
know.
saying Thunders is better than Warriors though.
Okay,
If you
okay.
take into account like if you
The
put aside
Bucks.
iconic stuff, I mean,
I know it's a circle,
is
but
it really?
it's a
Is it
cool.
really better than? I know, but is it really better than? Yeah, I guess you could say it's
Okay,
better than.
okay. In what world is the Nuggets like not on the? I think the Bucks is better than the Nuggets.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think the Bucks is better than the Heat.
No, I think you're getting a little hasty.
Okay. All right. All right. All right. Portland
That's like just like what? Just
or lower?
mm, like what even is it?
I don't know.
Like just put it bottom of like put a C or D. It's wherever you want, but close your eyes, just move your mouse around, play any money mo.
I'm doing that. Okay. The Clippers.
I'd probably put the Jazz above the Portland Trail Blazers though.
Okay. The
Clippers.
Clippers.
What are the Clippers even about? But no, I'm playing. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
It's just like it's just the team name and some colored lines.
Yeah, really. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's fair placement. Yo, the Hornets is. I love the color scheme of the Hornets so
I think
much.
the Hornets is better than the Mavs.
I was gonna say. I mean, I would. Dang, Hornets above the Mavs. I would probably say. I personally think the Mavs is better just because they actually incorporate. Dude, am I stupid? You know, like the right above the Stinger. Is that
Hmm.
like the? Is that supposed to be a basketball or not?
I don't know.
You could say it is, but like I just feel like the Mavs. Oh, I think it is.
I don't know. Whether it is or not, I think the Hornets is cooler.
That's fair. All right, all right.
The
Lakers need to do
Lakers.
some work. Lakers need to do some work.
I mean, on iconicness alone, it has to be up here with the Warriors, or like here next to the Knicks.
I would put the Knicks. I'd put the Knicks above it, to be honest, man.
But at least the Lakers have like some these like little dash lines that make it kind of look cooler.
I guess, but I feel like you could argue the Raptors is also better because it at least has something to do with like what the team really is.
Yeah,
But
you're
yeah,
right. Like, what even is a Laker? Like, as a lake person.
I think it was probably something from like
I
yeah, it
know
was probably something from like 1949 or
yeah,
something.
it's
Just
from
whatever.
Minneapolis, which is like the land of all the lakes or something like that. Is Minneapolis Lakes?
Spurs, Spurs. I mean, the U is cool. I would put it above, maybe above the Clippers.
It's just the team name.
But it's just, yeah, it looks like the thing that like football players kick it at the like the yellow thing for the field goal. Like, what does that have
Hmm.
to do with basketball?
Yeah, I mean a spur is like a thing that like cowboys have on their boots, like for like horses and stuff like that. Like that's
Oh,
what
I
a
didn't know
spur
that.
is.
I
Like
see. Oh, it makes sense because Texas Cowboys.
it's like
Oh, dude, that's actually pretty neat.
it's like this. It has it
Yeah, I
for
see. That
horses.
makes sense. That's cool. That's cool.
I don't know what it's really used for, but the Grizzlies is hard.
I would not put it above the Pelicans
You
or the
really?
Tims. I would put it between like the Nuggets and the Bucks.
Okay, I'm putting it above the Timberwolves, bro. It is way better than
Nah,
the
it's
Cavs.
crazy.
Look how tough that is.
It looks really tough, yeah, and I think that like
You
the
you you have the
guy,
Cavs over the Grizzlies.
low key, I mean, yeah, because but what I really like is the shading because it shows like the color contrast, which makes the bear look mad. You're an actual
Hmm.
threat. Like
Yeah,
that's why they were
it's
such a danger to the
cool. It's
West.
cool. It's cool.
I personally think the Timbs is better, but it's up to you. It's whatever.
Dude, the Tims are just a like it's a cool circle, but it's just a circle like every other logo is.
That's true. I was gonna say the Grizzlies don't have Anthony Edwards, but it's irrelevant.
The Bulls, I feel
It's
like
just,
most people would say this is NBA's best mascot or best logo.
that's a like that's a Carolina Reaper hot take, bro. There's no way people say that it's the best logo.
Oh, everybody.
That is no way it's above the Cavs.
Oh, yes, it is. I mean, it's definitely above the Cavs. The Cavs is just like a little shield. It's definitely like right next to the Grizzlies.
Dude, it is. Timberwolves is better. Respect
Okay.
on Ants. You need to put some respect on Ants' team.
Why is the Thunder this
76ers,
high?
bro.
Whatever, bro.
76ers, bro. Like 1970. Is that like the 13 colonies or something, bro? Like put it above the Pistons or something. Like it's
Bro,
no. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, yeah. I guess so. I actually guess so.
it's probably here, right next to all of them. But it's not. It's not better than the Raptors. The Raptors need to move up.
Mhm. Mhm.
Probably here.
I'd
The
put it below the
Suns
Hawks.
below the Hawks. Okay.
They also have
This
the Stars, which is a nice trust. Suns. I don't think it's getting out of C tier.
I don't think it's getting
You
out.
could put it.
I think.
You could maybe say it's better than the Clippers. Maybe better than the Spurs.
How about that? What do you think about that?
Yeah.
And then
Last
Boston.
but not least, this Boston. I could say maybe like B-ish. Yeah. Maybe I'd put it above the Rockets though.
You don't have it in A.
And no, no, no. I'm saying like I thought you were gonna put it in B at the last place. I'm like I'd put it above the Rockets and the Nuggets and the Bucks. Yeah.
I
I'd probably put it above the Bulls. Okay.
I'd have it like up here.
I would definitely say the Celtics logo it could be top five. I genuinely think it's a contender for top five. I would say it. Oh, dude, it's because it has like so much like stuff. Like it's
It has so
stacked.
much character.
The guy literally ever since like I remember. I think the first time I saw the Celtics logo was like third or fourth grade, and I always thought that he like immediately. I always thought he looked like Mr. Bean. Immediately thought he looked like Mr. Bean.
Well, this
Yeah, so my boy,
guys
yeah,
is
we can't be doing a disservice to my boy Mr. Bean. We keep him there, bro. Just
this is
because dude,
our official tier list.
like his feet is so hard.
It is hard. This is our official tier list, guys. Thanks for watching.